Hello, y'all. Allie back here with another resource by Creators Spicy Tea. And today we are going in depth on how to use FanGrowth.io. We're going to go everything from how to make your account to how to best use it to promote. This is a coaching tier requested resource. So let's go ahead and dive in here. So the very first step, before we can do anything, before we can even open FanGrowth.io and get started, is we need to get onto a desktop browser and log into our Reddit profile that we are planning to be promoting from. So let's say I want to use my Rigged Ally account and I want to create a account with FanGrowth.io to promote from. So now once we are logged into our profile here, we're all logged in, we're going to then open FanGrowth.io. This is going to be what your homepage is going to look like. If you already have an account, hit this. If you do not, hit that bad boy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go try for free. This is going to pop you here. So I am going to be using FanGrowth.io to promote from my Reddit account. So I'm going to click sign in with Reddit. Now this page pops up. It looks a little freaky. Give it a read through. Basically, this is just saying you're allowing FanGrowth to post and comment for you. This does not give them your password. This does not give them any ownership of your account or your content. This just allows them, this is just legalese allowing them to control those aspects of your account. So you're going to either decline if you do not want to use the service, or you're going to click allow down here. Quick note, every single time you log in, this is what it's going to look like. Hit allow and bam, this pulls up your dashboard. Now, if it did not look like this when you first pulled it up, if instead it looked like this and you can't find a back button anywhere, don't worry. Just refresh the page and it'll pull you right over to your dashboard, which is what this is. So looking at our dashboard, it's segmented into 4 sections. We have them separated here: Reddit, Twitter, TikTok, and your overall calendar. So looking at the differences, Reddit, Twitter, TikTok, and your calendar. Every post you have planned for Reddit is going to be listed out here, along with the time, the title, the content, and the subreddit. And then your Twitter, same thing. TikToks, same thing. All of those sources will be in a calendar like this. So let's quickly look at what that looks like in a filled calendar. So in a partially filled calendar, this is what that would look like. If you had tweets scheduled, they would be here in this same format. 1 tweet, 2 tweets, 3 tweets, TikToks, 2 TikTok posts, 3 TikTok posts, etc. They would look like this. If you click on them on the specific post, it'll show you exactly what and when is being posted. And you can use that information to go back to the dashboard corresponding with the platform. Pull up those specific posts if you want to refresh even deeper on what's being posted then. You can flip through your calendar here, see what you had been posting. So that's what your overall dashboard is going to look like. Just a note here, you can sort through these by time by clicking these arrows, sorting either newest to latest, latest to newest. You can sort through this. You can sort through the subreddit name. You can also, if you have a specific subreddit you want to see what you have coming posting, you can search it here. So what is a good subreddit? So you would type the title of the subreddit in here, and then here it would filter out all other posts other than the ones corresponding to that subreddit. Now from our dashboard, let's start looking at our other sidebar options here. So first we're going to go to our settings, give that a click. Let's look at this. So if you have a specific number of posts that you want posted per day, you would enter them in here. So let's say you want to post 25 posts a day. Enter that, and then they will target around 25 posts a day but they try and separate the subreddits a certain amount of time to protect your account and protect you from looking like a scammer. Personally, I don't do this. What I do is I hit default. We pick the best times. So the reason I do that is I don't want to have a specific number of posts a day. I want to have a specific quality of my content, even if the quantity is not the most. I would say the most subreddits I post in one day would be 8 to 10 absolute tops. So by default, we pick the best times. They automatically go through their data, their AI, their bot, what have you, to find when the best posting times are per day per subreddit. So then you would do that same thing if you have a custom number of tweets that you want to reach or TikToks. Another feature that Fangrowth.io has that is fantastic and I appreciate and utilize very much so is the auto delete feature. So we're going to talk a couple notes about the auto delete feature. It does exactly what it sounds like it does. It will go through and you will set a logic, and anything that falls within the logic you set will automatically be deleted after a certain amount of time. That does not include sticky post to your profile, or posts in subreddits where it is not allowed to delete your content. Here is something it does include: all of your history. Not starting when you bought Fangrowth, not starting from when you turn this on, but since the inception of your account, if a post does not meet this logic, it will be deleted. So what that logic is you can hit delete post after 5, 10, 24, 48 hours if they don't reach 10, 50, 100, 200, 1,000 upvotes. You would set that, and then you'd hit save. This is only a feature available on paid plans. This right here is a free plan. This is your free plan. You would need to go here to upgrade. There is a full in-depth resource on the Patreon about the different schedules, and in it, there is a breakdown of Fangrowth pricing. As you can see with the free plan, you get 20 Reddit posts, 5 TikTok posts, and 5 tweets per month. I am not going to be grabbing the paid plan just for this resource. I'll be popping back and forth between this account and my personal account. Now, let's go ahead and look at what our history shows us. Hop into your history. Now, right here, it looks a hell of a lot like our dashboard, right? This just has a lot more information. It'll have your status of your post here, the title, content subreddit, when it was submitted, how many upvotes it received, and how many comments it received. These are all filterable by clicking these arrows, and it'll go most upvotes to least upvotes, earliest submitted, latest submitted, etc. Now, when it says status, let's take a peek at what a status bar is going to look like on an active account. All right, so this is what the statuses are going to look like. It'll say posted, removed by original poster, removed by moderator, removed by Reddit. Then, as I said, it shows how many upvotes, how many comments, when it was posted, where it was posted, the content posted, and the title. All right, now let's pop over. We're going to stay on this paid account because we want to see some data in these analytics. So let's go on over to our analytics and check that out. All right, now that we are in the analytics, you can use this area to track your best subreddits and content. Have you? You can filter it from past year, 90 days, 30 days, 7 days. Let's look at a year. Let's see what the analytics look like in a year. So our top subreddits will be listed here. Total upvotes, average upvotes, total comments. So total upvotes is going to combine all the posts you posted. Average is going to average them all out. Same thing with comments, average comments. Then it shows you how many you post, how many of your posts were removed, and how many members are in that subreddit. So just like we can filter our dashboard, we can do the same here, where we get the average number of upvotes, or total number of comments, or average number of comments, right? it'd be a really good idea to come to right here and check out how many of your posts are being removed. Because if they're all being removed, you might as well stop posting there. So now we're going to stay in this paid account again. We're going to go to subreddit groups, and you're going to get a sneak peek at my subreddit groups. Now, with fan growth, they have this fantastic feature that I love through and through, which are subreddit groups. You can categorize and label large swaths of subreddits into groups, which will definitely help with posting later, and you're going to see why. So let's take a sneak peek and just look at one for example. Let's look at just lingerie. Pop it open. This is what that subreddit group would look like. So when I go to post, I would just click the subreddit group lingerie, and it will put all of these up as an option for me to make a subreddit group. We type in the group name we would want here. Enter whatever subreddits you want here. You can just start typing. You don't need r/. You can if you want. You don't need it. And then hit save. All right, now we're going to go look at a feature that I don't personally use, but I do know that some find exceptionally helpful, which is a CSV import post. So I'm going to tell you guys, when I first started working closely with the creator of this platform, she asked me, if you hear anything from anywhere that people need bettered on this platform, just tell me. And so I had someone say, hey, can you ask if there's any way we could bulk upload our posts using a CSV template? It took her less than a week to add this feature for one creator. Y'all, this is a platform I will support until the end of time. So if you have a CSV, you would upload it here. You use their template. This is if you are having hundreds that you need to upload at once. Let's say you don't, and you just want to upload some at once. Let's look at how to do that. We're going to go to schedule posts. Once we are here, you're going to come to this screen. Let's look at a quick example of what it would look like to just upload images. Click the area. It'll pull up your media picker. Click the image you want. Then if you missed one, just click a blank space and it'll pull it up again, and then hit upload files when you're ready. Now, if you look here, this looks a little weird. Yours won't have this. These are those subreddit groups, and we're going to go real quick over why they are our lifesavers. Because let's say I want to upload this to every one of the tattoo-focused subreddits that I promote in. So what I would have to do is I would either have to click on this area and start typing in each subreddit name, or I create those groups, click it once, and they're right there. And if I want to also add them here, I click it, and they're right there. But what if I accidentally added a subreddit? Or what if a subreddit doesn't fit a picture I'm posting? Well, you just hit the X button. Hit the X button, and it just gets rid of them. So that's how to choose the subreddit. This here is what I do is default. They pick the best times for me because I do not have a goal of amount of posts I want in a day, as we spoke about earlier when we were in settings. Then when we come down to step 3, this is very important. I highly suggest this. Go over the subreddit's rules, and then please go over their trending. That's going to help you be able to know whether you're going to fit in that area and to ensure that your posts comply with the rules, reducing the amount of posts you have removed, protecting your account. Then down here, some subreddits do have flares. You choose your flares here. Keep in mind, the flares you choose here are going to be applied to every post in that subreddit, but you can change them individually. So let's look at that. Once you have the set subreddits you want to promote in, hit save. And now you're in the review section. This looks confusing. I know. We're going to go through it step by step. Let's look at over here. Subreddit and scheduled time along with your flare. And can you add a comment? Right here shows you when this post is going to be posted for you. Let's say you don't like it. We're going to hit this pencil. Hit that pencil. Choose a date and then a time. and reschedule it. Only do that if you're really sure about that date and time. Now, what if one of the pictures you are posting works perfect in one of the subreddits selected, but not all of the subreddits selected? So the solution for that would be to click this X. You click that X, a pop-up will come up saying, "Are you sure?" Click "You're sure," and then it will delete that post from this queue. Then let's say you want to change the flare per post. Remember, when we were in the previous page, we chose one flare and it applied to every post on that subreddit. Here, we can change the flare around. Then, if you want, you can add a comment right here. Fangrowth automatically generates the most trending captions in these areas from the subreddit you're promoting in. So, let's say you get a caption and you don't like it, but you don't want to write your own. Just click Write New Title, and there you go. You have a new title. Now, some subreddits have rules to their titles. That will be listed here. It will say Title Rules. Click that. Read those. Ensure your titles are compliant with their rules. Quick note about the auto-generating captions. Try and make it your own. If you're going to use the bulk of someone else's, try and make it your own. Keep things from looking spammy. Keep you looking like a real person. So now, let's say you literally only want one caption. You don't want to write different captions per subreddit. What you're going to do, click that. Turn it off. Put in the title. That title is going to go on every single one of those posts. When you're done, hit schedule. That is then going to schedule your posts and they will show up back in your dashboard. All right, now we're going to just look really quick on how to use Fangrowth.io to schedule tweets. And then we're going to close this resource up. So the first step, we need to be logged in on our desktop browser to Twitter, to the profile we want to promote from. Same thing we did with Reddit. So get your account logged in on Twitter, and then go on back over to your dashboard, and you're going to click Schedule Tweets. Click that. Wham bam, this is popped up. You're going to hit Try for Free. Now this free plan gives you 5 posts a month. So give this a read. This is basically the same terms for Reddit, just written a little bit differently with different features. Make sure your account is logged into the correct Twitter account. And then you'll either click cancel if you do not want to use this feature, or you will click authorize app. Now, here we are. We're going to go ahead again. You'll click schedule tweets, and then you'll go through the same steps we went through with scheduled posts. It'll just look a little bit different. Okay, y'all. That was a very long, in-depth look at how to use the mechanics behind Fangrowth.io. A quick reminder, and this link is going to be in the description and in the resource wherever this is being posted. I do have an affiliate link with the creator of Fangrowth.io. She is an amazing woman who values and puts creators first, and I'm very lucky to be able to have worked with her and watched her build this. I also have a promotional plan with her. So once you get this set up, right, once you get your account set up and you go to upgrade plan, click that you're going to upgrade and click basic. Once you get basic and you check out, it's going to take you back to your dashboard. Once you're back at your dashboard, hit this button. You're going to hit that, and you're going to message her, and you're just going to say, Allie from Creators Spicy Tea referred me to you. I would like to take advantage of the promotion. That promotion is an upgrade from basic to the next level up for 1 month for the same price of the basic plan. So you'll be getting this plan here for the price of this for your first month if you go ahead and do that. All right, y'all. I hope that helped out. This was Allie with Creator Spicy Tea.